The last few videos I've been doing for y'all has basically been me getting rid of a lot of sneakers I'm no longer wearing to finally cut down on quality over quantity. And I feel like this is something I talked about on Twitter that kind of got a lot of people thinking, is Snipe right or is Snipe wrong? I'm gonna let y'all be the judge in the comments. Let me know. Like, my outlook right now is like, I feel like when you young and you collecting sneakers, the mindset is, man, I want 1,000 pair. But the older you get and the more you mature, you realize that, man, having 1,000 pairs is actually very overwhelming. Me personally, I don't like the fact that I have 5 closets full of shoes. It don't even make getting dressed easy at that point. It's super hard because it's shoes that I'm not wearing at all. I got 18 shoes that's the same exact colorway. So if it's a fit that goes with a sneaker, it also goes with 18 sneakers, so now you got to decide which one between those. It's actually very difficult instead of being as easy as you thought it would be. What I decided to do was just trade a lot of sneakers that I'm no longer wearing for sneakers that I always wanted, or just grills. Some of y'all might say they're hype beast pieces. Of course, they will be more expensive, and usually the more expensive sneakers are hype beast. I don't even mind being called a hype beast, bro. It's 2023. Everybody is, and at this point. I wanted to do something different because I just did a trade video. Even though I traded for the sneakers I'm about to unbox for y'all today, I didn't want to show y'all like the process because I literally just did that video not too long ago. If you guys ain't checked that out, check it out. I traded some sneakers for the Off-White Lemonade, and in my opinion, that's one of the best Off-White Air Force One collaborations. This sneaker hits a little bit near and dear to me because, you know, I've been a fan of this sneaker for a while, and just like the last one, I traded 3 pairs of shoes that I'm no longer wearing for a girl that I want. Hiya! You probably already know what it is by the box, man. This Off-White Nike Dunk box is probably one of the most iconic or easiest to guess boxes out of all of the Nike Off-White Dunk collaborations. Bye. Here we have the Off-White Michigan, man. This literally completes the set, guys. I have every single colorway. I have the Michigan colorway here. As you guys can see behind me, I have that St. John's colorway here. And downstairs in my closet, I do have the white and green pair, which is the Gatorade pair, or whichever one y'all want to say, the Michigan colorway, the Spartans colorway. Now, these dropped a very, very long time ago. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the original release date of this shoe, but if you're not, let me fill you in really quickly. These came out December 20th, 2019 for the retail price of $170. Man, time fly, bro. Tell me time don't fly without telling me time don't fly. These came out 2019. It's 2023, bro. It's been so many years went by since this sneaker actually released. And to be honest, this was probably my least favorite out of the collection, even though I liked them all. Reason being is because y'all know I'm an O State fan, man. It's tatted on me. I'm a Cleveland guy, okay? I wanted to like, I didn't want to rock these, man. I didn't want to buy them before I got the other ones because, you know, my pride just wouldn't allow me to. And after I got these two, man, I got these for a great deal over at Hype 24/7. If y'all want me to do more videos showing what I traded for sneakers, let me know. But I just didn't want the content being too redundant because I literally just uploaded the video like that yesterday. So, man, maybe we can even get a whole series done. But when it comes to these, man, I mean, the quality on these Off-White Dunks are insane. And this were the first Off-White Dunks that Virgil decided to collaborate on. And since then, he's done so many to the point where he decided to do an Off-White 50, which is 50 different mystery collaborations throughout over time. And I believe Nike Sneakers did an amazing job with that, which you pretty much go on the sneakers app and then you mysteriously get 1 out of 50 technically, because I mean, you couldn't get all 50. Certain colorways were only available in like certain countries, but for the most part you can go on Nike Sneakers app and you can get lucky enough to get your hands on a mystery dunk, and they dropped 50 of those, which I mean, it kind of had people not excited about it, but I feel like after that happened, people were more excited because Virgil was no longer with us, and we felt like, you know, he was able to leave us with something. I feel like a lot of people got their first Off-White through that mystery dunk. As for me, man, this is a good dunk, and the reason why I felt like Nike was kind of finessing us a little bit is because they were coming out with regular college colorways, almost the exact same colorway as the Off-White Dunk. They released a regular St. John's colorway without the Off-White overlay. They released a regular Michigan colorway without the Off-White overlay. And last but not least, they got that Michigan Spartan colorway without the Off-White overlay. And then they decided to spin the block and give us the Off-White joints, which I thought was a little lazy because technically it's the same color blocking. If you look closer, you can see it's different color tones. So even though this is Michigan, right, it's blue, yellow. The blue hue on this is a lot darker, a lot brighter, almost like an orange almost. Same thing with this. I believe like the red on this is a little bit different than the red on the non-off-white, but in actuality, you can pull the same fits off, to be honest. I just thought this was another cool way to like chop down some time and like just get rid of some sneakers for, once again, you know, some heat. Which got me thinking again. Let me know in the comments, man, what is your thought process on quality over quantity? I haven't remembered the last time I counted my collection. Bro, I haven't did a sneaker collection video in over 2-3 years. Maybe I need to do a sneaker collection video. I seen my boy Jay the Sneaker Guy been uploading sneaker collection videos, and I'm like, damn, maybe I should do one of those, bro. It's been so long since I did one, but I just be feeling like, you know, it's cool to have, you know, some of the classics, but I feel like, me personally, I had too much fluff, and what fluff is just hit or miss shoes that I may have picked up just because I was around. Like, I used to buy things just because. I ain't gonna lie, like if I was around, if I was at a store, a mall, if I looked online and I seen sneakers going for a certain price, I would buy them just because, man. I mean, let's be honest, bro. I did not always have a little bit of extra cash, right? Now I started doing YouTube, I started getting a little bit of extra cash, and honestly, man, you start getting carried away. You start doing impulse buys. I mean, the same thing can happen to you guys. Maybe you get promoted, maybe you get a new job, you get a little bit extra income, and you allow your passion to just take you out of your normal zone and just start buying things that you look back on and is like, bro, why did I even buy those? For the prices I even bought them for. Certain shoes right now, I pay such a terrible price for it, I will never be able to get value back because that shoe does not go for that no more. I'm just trying to mature from that, right? So like now, like last year, it was a lot of sneakers that came out that I just was not excited for because my absolute thought process, especially on 11s, because I know a lot of y'all be killing me when I talk about Jordan 11s. I'm gonna stand on what I say. The Air Jordan 11 for me is not a wearable sneaker. At no point in time have I ever stepped out anywhere with a pair of Air Jordan 11s on. I got the Concord still in there. I still got my brands in there. I traded some too, but it's like I got Legend Blues in there. I still got some 11s just for collection purposes. I just can't get rid of all of them, but I can't think of the last time I put a fit together and was like, yeah, I'm gonna throw the 11s on with them. That's just not my style, bro. That's just not how I wear things. And I think like I'm becoming so against the patent leather vibe that I kind of got rid of the bread ones that had the patent leather on it because it's just, you know, fashion is like, bro, it's like a cycle, right? I remember, you know, everybody was wearing extra skinny stuff like back when people was jerking and the New Boys was out. And then now people going back to baggy. We talking about back to 90s, back to 2000. I thought people would never be wearing tall tees again. I thought people would never be wearing baggy jeans again, bro, the 3XTs. And I ain't saying people are doing it to that extent, but it's clearly stemming from the 90s era or the early 2000s era. So at some time, you know what I'm saying, the sneakers changed too, right? So at one point in time, it was all about the Air Force One. Boom, that transpired. It was all about the Jordan 11. Boom, that transpired. Then it was about the Nike Dunk. And then, you know what I'm saying, people like the Yeezy. Nobody really cared about the 350 anymore. Do y'all remember when the Adidas Human Race was one of the most biggest sought after the shoe? Do y'all remember when the NMDs, right? Not even Pharrell, not even the Pharrell NMDs, just any Adidas NMD, right? Those shoes were going for crazy amount of numbers, bro. I'm talking about Babe Collab NMDs, regular release NMDs, like those shoes were going crazy. It was just a time that, you know, no matter what, we cannot get that time back. And I feel like, you know, I'm gonna just continue to adapt, man. It's gonna be a time where I probably don't need these no more. And when I like something else, I'm gonna use them for trade bait too. I just feel like, you know, it's important that you don't get caught in that cycle of living like currently like where you used to be at. I feel like you don't want to get caught in that cycle where you're not evolving, because then you're gonna look like the old head rocking the Kango with baby powder in your chest and your chains all kinked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we not even in that time zone no more. Some of y'all are too prideful to even like change it up. A lot of y'all are too prideful to like see things is going on and see things is changing, and y'all won't change with the times. Y'all just stuck in the times. And that's why y'all be clowning me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if you go look on my Instagram, man, a lot of my clothes are baggy now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my shirts are cropped. You know what I'm saying? A lot of what I do is like trendy. I like, you know what I'm saying, putting together pieces from time to time. I'm not really into fashion as much. I'm not gonna lie to y'all and sit here and say I don't. But, you know, I do like trying to do things. I do like experimenting new things. And, you know, that's just what my mind is on right now. And I know a lot of y'all probably on the same type of time. Some of y'all probably looking at me like I'm crazy. But like I said, man, feel free to let me know down below in the comments what y'all mindset is on this year. It's 2023. I'm just trying to have a bang. Bro, I would rather have 50 pair of nothing but bangers over 300 pair of bullcrap, bro. Thank y'all for watching, man. Let me know what y'all think about this trade, or let me know what y'all think about my new pickup. I got the off-white Nike Dunk Michigan in hand. More importantly, it completes the entire collection of off-white Nike Dunks with this pair, white and green pair, and of course now the Michigan. So until next time, man, it is your boy Sniper Jones. Thank y'all so much for watching. You know I cannot leave without saying everybody want to be famous, but who be putting in that work though. Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.